Former President Donald Trump greeting supporters outside his golf club in West Palm Beach, Florida. Take a look. This was yesterday on President's Day. Trump even surprising supporters with a free lunch.
And the appearance comes days after Trump was ordered to pay $355 million in fines in that New York civil fraud trial.
Yeah, now his next trial is also in New York, but this one is different. This is a criminal trial, not a civil trial. We have national correspondent Mike Carter live in New York City. He's got a preview of what's to come. Again, this is next month. Mike, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Well, in the wake of Judge Engoron's landmark $355 million civil fraud trial ruling, the Trump legal team anyways, feels the deck may already be stacked against them when it comes to former President Trump's first criminal trial judge. Judge Engoron, who made over $5,000 in political donations to Democrats since 1999, Judge Juan Merchan is also being accused of being politically biased by Trump's legal team, albeit for much smaller political donations. According to federal election records, Merchan made 3 donations in 2020 through Act Blue, an online Democrat fundraising platform, which shows the judge made a $15 donation to Joe Biden's 2020 presidential campaign, a $10 donation to Progressive Turnout Project, and gave $10 to Political Action Committee Stop Republicans. After graduating from law school, Merchan worked as an assistant district attorney in Manhattan for 5 years before moving to the office of then State Attorney General and Democrat Eliot Spitzer. Merchan was then appointed as a family court judge by then New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, a Democrat who ran as a progressive Republican to succeed Rudy Giuliani. But one of the biggest gripes the Trump team has is with Merchan's perceived conflict of interest with his 34-year-old daughter, Lauren, who is a partner and CEO of Authentic Campaigns, a Democratic consulting firm that did work for President Biden's 2020 presidential campaign. Lauren Merchan has also previously worked for other prominent Democrats like former Senator, now Vice President Kamala Harris, California Governor Gavin Newsom, and the principal Trump impeachment prosecutor, Adam Schiff. Most recently, Judge Merchan presided over DA Alvin Bragg's prosecution of the Trump Organization's longtime chief financial officer, Alan Weisselberg, sentencing him to 5 months in prison on Rikers Island.
The Code of Judicial Conduct provides that no judge should ever, and here are the words, publicly endorse or oppose a candidate for any office. And so the question comes up, if you send a small amount of money, a couple of dollars, are you endorsing a candidate? For me, the most important thing is the opposite of what New York provides. He was in a related case. He played a role in the conviction of one of Trump's leading associates who then turned against Trump. So the DA said this was a related case, and that's why he should sit on it. The law should be exactly the opposite. If it's a related case, he should be excluded from sitting on it because he's already heard evidence that's inadmissible in his case.
And Sean and Emma, last August, Judge Merchan denied a Trump legal team request to recuse himself from this upcoming first criminal trial for Donald Trump. Last week, Judge Merchan said jury selection for this first criminal trial for the former president will begin on March 25th.